I think this subreddit is based off of like our channel's existence. Awful taste, but great execution. Or it'd be backwards.
Yeah, I would say it's the opposite.
Yeah. It's like amazing taste.
If we had a lot
Horrible
more time, like, we could put a lot more execution into what we're doing.
True, true.
I think people are mostly here for our tastes and opinions. So I don't know. So.
I agree. Well, we got a video from MK here. ATBGE. It's like amazing taste, but it's like awful taste, but great execution. That's what it stands for. I looked it up. I had to look it up. So this one was recommended on our Discord, and I really don't know what else to say about this. I'm just gonna put this up here, and I guess we're gonna just jump on in. You all right? Uh-oh.
I remember that Doc I committed an oopsie earlier, and I was like, how so? And I got the message back. We have a pizza pan that has holes in the bottom to prevent soggy bottom pizza, and without thinking, I used it to cook some chicken, and now the bottom of my oven is covered in chicken juices that I got to clean out tomorrow because it was too late to clean it tonight.
Oh, bro. Bro, no.
That sucks.
My heart goes out to you, dude. I hope that cleanup goes well. Well, let's get back into this. Here we go.
Found this Baja Blast ship while browsing Etsy. Okay, but wait, that is great execution, but that's also cool as hell, and I kind of want it? Is this person still up? How much are they
Baja
selling
Blast
the Baja
is
Blast
delicious.
ship for?
Yeah,
A
Baja
sale
Blast is really good.
Bottle. All right, did it need to be I mean, could that not be some kind of submersible? It feels like it might work better that way. Actually, that is really cute. Message in a bottle. Come on. It has nothing to do with awful taste. It's just great execution. It's fun. It's goofy. It's silly. I love it. This wood carving, bless this nest. Well, it's not a carving, right? Looks like it was laser printed. So I guess good execution for sure. It's fun. To be fair, I guess I haven't really been, enthused by the old Nicolas Cage jokes in a long time. That's just me, though. This is genuinely my favorite unhinged marketplace find of all time. What the hell is that? That's adorable. That is so cute and stupid. Please tell me you do actually have the ability to attach a roof back to it, though, because
it looks like a friggin'
like
what are those things called? Like Power Wheels? Yeah, it looks like a Power Wheels car for 4 kids.
Yeah, it does.
there's a way to do that? I don't know. Whatever. But that is pretty well put together, all things considered. Yeah, it's ugly as hell, but dude, they made that ugly look really well done. Like, genuinely. To think it's for a funeral. Oh my god. Why? It's for your grandfather's funeral? Why does it need to be a big set of teeth? That's creepy. That's weird.
Was he a dentist?
Stop it. Don't do that, man. My wife works at
It's like, what did you do? Let the 2-year-old, like, it's like, what do you associate with grandpa, 2-year-old? His teeth that he could take out of his face. You know, and you let them decide what the flowers are going to be based off that.
My wife works at a high-end jewelry store specializing in estate sales, where they just got this Epcot-looking ass monstrosity. Every single one of those is a real diamond.
Store specializing in estate sales, where they just got this Epcot-looking ass monstrosity. Every single one of those is a real diamond. Holy God.
My God.
It is ugly as hell. How much is that thing worth, though? Like, if it's real diamonds all around, I have got to know. Okay, I kind of see part of a number down there. Damn it, it's hideous. It's awful. It's got to be worth $1 billion for no reason.
If you're going to wear it in real life, yeah, hideous. But, like, if that was a magic ring you found in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, God.
That'd be fucking dope.
Basically, it's like a shield ring, and basically for every long rest, it gives you like protection.
I don't know. I'm thinking it would do something more impressive than that. The way it looks.
What would you think it would be?
I'm not sure, but I'd have to think on it for a while. But design-wise, it definitely looks like it does something more impressive than like a first level spell.
Huh.
Reason, right? It does seem like certain jewelry or whatever, I guess. I don't know the generic name for all this crap. For some strange reason, the uglier it gets, the more expensive it gets. I don't know why that seems to scale. I'm not sure whether to hate this or live this. It's definitely a unique form of recycling? Upcycling? I don't know what you would call this. It's just ugly. It's an eyesore. I feel like these chunks of tire could have gone into, I don't know, maybe being used in other tires in the future. I have no idea.
I'm theorizing
I have no idea.
that if they had have tried painting it, maybe
Yeah,
it could have turned out pretty cool.
I agree.
Because a lot of the parts of the tires could look like scales, you know. So if they had to put like a proper like metallic like blue and teal and green like sheen onto it, it could look like some kind of like crazy like mermaid film.
I can see that.
And then like the outside tires could be painted like green so that they look kind of like fronds of like seaweed or something.
But it's just, I mean, I guess the
Unpainted,
crocodile part's kind of
unpainted, it's not so much, doesn't look very good.
No.
cool, but the rest of it's kind of not, you know? Furniture collection of Mitchell Haylord?
Michelle.
Oh, great start. That's disgustingly hideous. Like, really embarrassingly ugly to look at. Somehow it gets worse. Okay, so you're telling me this mofo actually used this crap? Like, he actually sat in that chair. He actually put his clothes in the demonic, horrifying dresser. Oh, yeah, totally put his coffee on that, right? There is no sense of taste at all with these. These are just, if I
liked
in
Gator.
your house and you had this
Or
type of
Crocs
crap,
did.
I am now thinking some scary things about you, and I probably
My thought is
will
all
wanna
of
leave.
these things are in one room, and it's like the hunting room or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, this is weird.
He
Like,
specialized
it's one
in
thing to have,
hunting
like, I
gators.
don't know, bearskin rug or, hell, even a deer head on the wall or something, but this is scary. There's something about, look at this.
Call
What the
of the
hell
Witch.
even is that? Is that a chair? I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at all. I'll take Judy's for $1,200.
You know what?
Please.
I just had a realization.
What's that?
They've been using that sound to censor stuff for quite some time, and for the
Yep.
longest time I had no idea what it was, but now that we've finally seen ReZero,
Now we know.
I know what it is.
Yep.
Judy's? Is that supposed to be a play on booties?
G's-
Because
no,
those aren't
G-
booties. They're not even boots, aren't they?
I wouldn't
Funny
even
as
say
hell,
that
though.
was
Thank
good
goodness.
execution.
See,
That's just
women can't
fucking hideous.
I agree.
get pockets on their pants, but they could get pockets on their Judy's, I guess. At the very least, a coin pocket, you know? Don't know what to say. Oh my God. Okay,
Oh.
that is, wow. You know what?
That's a choice.
Suddenly, the guy whose house was full of dead animal skin isn't seeming so bad, okay? So, just suddenly, no way you even did the floor. Oh my God, I want
The
to see
entire
the
problem
ceiling.
with
Does this
all
thing-
of the furniture with the dead animal skin on it is that it was shown separately from each other in like a white background.
Yeah.
If you walked into a room and all of that was in the same room with a fire lit in a fireplace and like animal trophies like on the wall and shit like that,
Yeah.
that would be like a pretty impressive hunting room.
Agreed.
And you wouldn't probably chill in there in that stupid alligator chair. Like, you probably have a comfier chair, and like that one would just be a chair that was there for the purpose of aesthetics for the room. But like, I literally, like, I'm thinking of that hunting room that was in the house you guys were in and Curse of Strahd, you know,
Yeah, the wolf
with some
did.
stuffed wolves and shit. Like,
Yeah.
This thing's showing me the ceiling? I didn't even notice. I don't think they pointed the camera up enough. Oh, wait! I think we saw a tiny bit of it. I think we saw a tiny bit of it. It looks like they floor to ceiling leopard print. Wow. The gift of life. Oh, honestly, that's funny though. I mean, I don't know how long this would last. I don't know what the porch life
My
of
God.
this
I don't
structure
like it.
is. I mean, we know how pumpkins last. I mean, after about a week, they're kind of crumbled and full of mold, so Romeo and Juliet of the taxidermy world. Taxidermy's weird, isn't it? I mean, I would never shame anybody for, say, you know, taxidermying a pet or something like that really meant a lot to you. It's just, there's something about it. I don't know what it is. I mean, we don't taxidermy people. You know what? Actually, how about this?
Yeah,
When
we
I
do.
die, if there's someone out there willing to do it, I will request that I am taxidermied. You know what? How about this? Instead of, if I make it to like 85 years old, no one wants to see that. How about if I die within the next 5 years for some reason? I'll write it into my pseudo will that I want to be taxidermied and displayed in Slazo's house. Yeah, I bet he'd love that. Shouldn't have went to country. My loneliness is killing me. Haha, that's a terrible tattoo. It looks pretty good in terms of how it's put together, but wow. Yeah, also, really? Shouldn't of? Come on. Indian motorcycle. Oh, well, I mean, it is the brand. It is that brand, Indian motorcycle. It's just, god damn, it's busy. It is busy. Look at all the leather, is it tassels? The leather tassels? I mean, come on. This is a little much. How comfy is this?
Tassels and fringes.
Sucker to ride for longer than 20 minutes straight. Seriously, have any of y'all ever done like a road trip on a motorcycle? How annoying was that? How terrible was that? How great was it? Did you have a great time? And
Also, the
no
execution
butt or
is
back hurt or
pretty
anything
on
like
point
that?
there,
How'd you
I guess,
do? Just noticed this guy's got a little dumbass revolver in the holster.
It
and
looks like
everything.
it's from
Wow,
like a
it's-
Final Fantasy game.
Yeah. Also, he's got a revolver. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the revolver. But honestly, I mean, when you're on the road, dude, I mean, I want to protect myself.
Well put together, just kinda yucky? Would these be considered open-toed? Well, I mean, your toes are down at the end. They have a little bit more coverage around the edge there for sure. See, what we call these, it's not open-toed, it's get the hell out of my house. Why would you buy those? Because you know damn well if these are indeed still being sold somewhere, they're probably really expensive for no reason at all and look just awful. Airbnb creates life-size Polly Pocket house in Massachusetts. Okay. Is there actually a way to stay in it, or like, how's this work? Why is the kitchen on the 3rd floor? What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be the kitchen? It is. This is confusing and stupid. And what's over there? Wait a minute, do you sleep inside the little doghouse and then you come out to the exposed outdoor home over here afterwards? Man, you paying me to stay here.
It's gotta be the
It
case.
is. Oh
'Cause
my God.
none of the
it's
stuff that they've built in the house looks like it's actually functional.
It's like the Shrek house in Scotland. There's someone built an actual replica Shrek house and a swamp as well, and you can stay in it, but it's a lot more functional than this.
Totally is. You're staying in a glorified tent, and then the rest of your time there is in the big playhouse that has no protection from the sun. Found while shopping for shoes on Amazon. Okay, but look, I'm not like the best when it comes to fashion or anything like that. I think we all know that one. But like, these are kind of cool. Like, these don't look that bad, right? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Don't answer that.
Not
This
gonna call you
bathroom sink
crazy,
in a
Robin,
pub.
but I will say that you're just like,
I think
well, that's-
with the right outfit, like, I think that there's some girls with certain styles that could definitely pull them off.
probably.
crazy.
It's definitely not as bad as the fucking, like, laces only topped slip.
That was ugly.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Answer that. This bathroom sink at a pub. Oh, well, that's cool. I don't know why. It's just unsettling. I think that's what a lot of these posts end up being for me on this subreddit, is a little unsettling. It's really hard to explain. Also, God, cleaning that tank must be a bitch. Oh, it must absolutely suck, dude. Like, it's not. It can't be sealed, right? Like, there's no way. You'd have to have a way to get in there. It looks like it kind of goes up behind the wall, but God, that must just be a nightmare to have to clean, and you better clean it. Crystalline or crystalline?
I would
it's
think that you could walk to the other side of the wall in some way, and the top of the tank would be open over there. That's the only way I could see that working. Unless, like, yeah, that's the only way I could see that working, because it couldn't slide out, because the sink's, like, embedded into it. Like, you couldn't slide it out. So, yeah, there has to be a room on the opposite side of the wall where the tank's open.
Yeah.
So you got a string in your forehead, a little bit higher.
Oh. I don't know what that was from.
Yeah, I don't know either.
design. Steer skull. Okay, very cool.
That's
Wait,
at
please ask-
Buc-ee's. That's at Buc-ee's. I've seen those. You know who wanted one when we were driving back from South Star? Kate. Kate wanted one. She was like, "How much is it?" And she saw the price. She's like, "Nope, nope."
For assistance, $338 or $398, Buc-ee's.
$398.
Man, you really can get the wildest shit at Buc-ee's. We got one in Colorado semi-recently. I have got to get my ass up there. It's just 120 miles away from where I live, so maybe on like some kind of a road trip somewhere, I guess. Apparently, ghillie suits are all the rage right now. I don't know where ghillie suits are all the rage right now. Did you just see a random guy wearing like a really crappy fake one and said that, or
that
is
an
there actually
airport?
some kind of
Yeah.
fad
It seems
that
like a
I'm
poor
missing out
clothing
on
choice to
right
wear
now
to an
and have now
airport.
been able to make fun of on Twitter with everyone else. This torn angel wings tattoo. Okay, let's be as real as possible here. That, while it's a
Yeah.
weird idea, it's a little strange. This is one of the epitomes, in my opinion.
Someone watched Lucifer one too many times.
And it wasn't spaced well enough, and it wasn't angled right, so that it just looks like some sort of really bad burn scar.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a tattoo like that.
It looks like the scar on Lucifer's back from where he like his wings were taken off.
I mean,
subreddit.
kind of, but I mean, it just... I wouldn't immediately think that was what it was if I saw it. Like, I would be like, holy crap, somebody, like, fell backwards, like, and slid across the pavement at some point, you know?
Or like burned their back really bad somewhere.
Yeah. Like, backed up
And
against
what it
something that was
done.
incredibly hot.
Yeah.
Or what it shows, because wow, that's a pretty fire goddamn job. Seriously, I wouldn't even
Yeah,
assume
I mean-
that's a tattoo at first. And I wouldn't assume this person had angel wings ripped off or something. But for real, that's crazy. It just looks neat. I think a tattoo artist did a great job, but you know, as far as the concept itself, whatever. I don't think it's terrifying, scary, weird, or creepy or anything. It's just, teeth treats. Oh, come on. Why does everything have to come back
No.
to teeth? Stop it. Especially since that tooth looks like it. Oh, these are your real teeth. You suck. You suck. I can tell because that one's rotting. That one's rotting. Looks like that one's got a hole in it too. Oh, they're all so gross. You need to brush your teeth. Oh, teeth on the cob, is it? What is it? Okay, we gotta stop with the teeth. We do. We really do. I'm just saying.
At least those
Grody, man.
don't look
I want
real.
to keep them in
Agreed.
our respective mouths to eat good stuff. I don't want teeth on the cob. Stop it. Oh, it keeps on going. I'm sorry, but if you're an artist and you make stuff with teeth, you're not my favorite artist. Why do you gotta do this to me? This residence is airplane-themed movie theater. God. It looks like they actually have second-hand first-class seats from old, like United Airlines or something like that. So this is just
Yeah.
some rich dude's themed theater. That it's done really well. Again, duh. Look where we
Yeah,
are.
it's just like,
but
why?
This doesn't
Yeah.
enhance anything. This is just kind of dumb. And I'm gonna be real with you. Way too long. Those first two seats, fine. Okay. You know, I don't know how big the screen really is.
I would guess the reason would have to be this was somebody who flies places a lot,
Yeah.
and they actually have a really good time flying, it seems like, when they do fly. Most likely, if they're rich enough to do this, it's because they always get to fly first class.
In like inch size or whatnot, but the seats in the back, Jesus Christ, I'm like 14 miles away. It's probably just wide angle doing tricks on me or anything. It's just, I don't know. Toenail sculpture? What? Oh, toe snail sculpture. I read that wrong. I hate you. I'm just saying, you don't have to get mad. I'm just saying I hate you. That's all.
Yeah,
or
I really fucking
choose
hate
your
that.
warrior. I'm gonna go with Brooke. I kind of like Brooke.
The Brooke.
What a goofy, grown-up version of the race car bed. Kinda love it. Kinda fire. You know, ladies, if you go home with this fella, you're gonna have the night of your life. The only way it could be better is if he did have a race car bed, right? But this is the next best thing. Look, it lights up and everything. A stretch truck. That's strange. You know, that's like the fifth time in the last few years I have seen like a limo vehicle of any kind where there's a set of doors in the middle like this. What is it, like a big ass minivan and there's a row of seats in
I
the
actually
middle?
finally saw a Cybertruck yesterday.
I dude, there's one that's like near our neighborhood.
Yeah, that's where I saw it at.
He was like, it drove back to the, I don't want to say the road, but back to like the road that, like, the old road. It drove, it was driving on that. I was like, holy crap!
Yeah, I was close to the Dollar General when it passed me going the opposite way, and I was like, the fuck? I was like, didn't expect to see that today.
Well, I'm not getting me a Cybertruck just yet. I'm gonna wait.
Well, it's a meme now, so if you get it at all, you're gonna be a meme.
No doubt. Honestly, I'm thinking about just getting the new, like, Rivian R2.
What are those doors there for? I'm so used to driver, passenger up front, and then passenger, passenger all the way in the back. I'm not familiar with these middle doors on limos. Thumbtack Winnie the Other? I'm sorry, what? Winnie the... It's Winnie the Pooh. What do you mean by Winnie the Other? And thumbtacks? Oh my god, I can't even give him a hug. I'll get tetanus. This is terrible. This is, you know what? I would call this guy a little evil. And why does she look so proud of herself regarding this in the background there?
That's a good question, Robin. I don't know.
If I saw that thing, I would be worried it was about to explode.
Yeah.
Looks like something Lucas would have made.
Yeah.
Evil set.
It's like, hey, you like Winnie the Pooh? Yeah. Good. Watch this. It's like,
oh, guess he had a rumbly in his tumbly. Stupid fucker.
yeah. Exactly. God. What a freaking nightmare. So yeah.
Lucas is pretty easy to do an impression of, considering he has a southern accent.
Yeah. Well, that was a awful taste, but great execution. Feel free to let us know what y'all thought about these Reddit posts. Would love to know what y'all would love to know, like everything that y'all think about it. But anyway, I guess that's gonna do it. So till next time, everybody. Signing off. I am Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care. Peace.